Hey guys, welcome back to ZilchCraft. I'm Brim, he's Grum, and he's actually right under my feet down there. And I believe this is episode 3. Depending on, I shot so much footage for episode 2 that I have not gone through yet. So this is either episode 3 or episode 4. It looks like Mattis just logged in. Sup? And there are a couple things we need to get done today. Our base has changed a little bit. Matter of fact, I don't even know how much of this base we shot in episode 2. Our mine shaft is down there, and we should probably go take a look at it here in a minute. We did dig all the way through the mountain. And then we stuck trees in here just because we needed some access to wood. What else have we done recently? Ignore this little hole here. That's just to whoa, no. Oh, why am I so laggy? That's not good. Oh yeah, no, we're bad. Like, oh, go into the nether. Yep, that's where we want you. I've oh, this may be part of the lag. This may be part of the lag problem right here. Yeah, I've been feeding a cow or two over here. Yeah, that might be part of the problem. Let's see how... I've got plenty of wheat, it looks like. I need to get this harvested to get them fed up. Now, there are a couple things I want to accomplish today. While I was mining, I found a spider spawner that I'd like to get turned into an XP farm. I also... What else do we want to get done? I would kind of like to get those cows moved to a place where I could feed them a little easier. Go ahead and start moving towards a cow farm, an automated cow farm, so that I don't have to, have that big area where they're sitting in, get them all sitting in a single block, excuse me. That would be very beneficial for the whole team. Yeah, I know, I jumped on that block and broke it, grr. That would help everybody out as well as helping us out. Why are you throwing out on the ground like that? So yeah, there's some things we'd like to get done today. I need to get some prep work done here, but I wanted you guys to see what had been happening, so I didn't really want to do that prep work without you out here. This is Emerald Gamer's little tower he's working on. I say little tower, it's actually fairly large. Are you... Oh, he just got blown up. I heard... Oh my goodness. Hey, you just had a creeper problem. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving. This looks like a crime scene. Okay, so, let's put that down here and fix that. Let me out of the door. We'll fix that spot that I jumped in just a moment ago. And let's see here. We've got some more over here that we can grab. So anyway, we've got some things we want to get done. Grabbing all this stuff. Oh! No! Shoot, Big Mattis. There you go. Hey, Big M. What's up? Alright guys, we're going to cut here and get some things ready, and we'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I was just doing some mining, and I found this guy, and I believe that is a zombie villager. And I'm going to try to drag him back all the way to base down here. I got him about halfway back or so already, and we'll see if I can't bottle him up. With our trip to the nether yesterday... Oh, don't get so distracted that you get swatted here, Brim. With our trip to the nether yesterday, I probably got the stuff to make... Come on. The, come on. The weakness potion? Oh, yeah, we're here. Excellent. So if I could make the weakness potion, I could probably... Okay, hang on. We've got to find a place for you. Come on, follow me. Let's see, where do I want to put him? Actually, probably the hole he was in was the best place for him, so let's take him right back down here. We've got some villagers over at the village, obviously. Right there. You just hang out right there. But it would be nice to be able to get our own villagers over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then the next slit over would be right here anyway, so we'll poke out through here, see if we can't get him good and trapped. Anyway, it would be nice to have our own villagers over here so we get a trading hall set up over here and then run down there and bang. I gotcha, sucker. See if I can't get a little closer to him. There we go. So let's see what we can do about maybe getting... he's not going to... We're close enough, he's not going to despawn. See what we can do about getting a potion set up. Stone. We've got some materials we need to process real quick. Gold, iron, redstone, lapis. Our diamonds. We did find a few diamonds in that trip. Some coal. Okay, we're going to leave the rest of this alone for now. Let's see. Don't we have... There's one of those, and I believe we just need some regular stone, which I believe I just put away. Right, yaw. 1, 2, 3. I hear you. Har. Is that not the way? Is that not the recipe anymore? So much has changed in 1.10. I find, let's see, brewing. I find that I quite... Oh, it's regular cobble. I've just got the wrong... It's cobble, not... I can't leave those open either. It's cobble, not smooth stone. So let's get this in here. Toss him in there. Now I think... Ooh, bottles of water. Do I have any bottles down here by chance? I'm looking. I've got some glass. I can always make glass and then make bottles. But I don't want to leave the area because if I leave the area, he's going to despawn. And I'm hoping I've got what I need down here. There's enough glass to make bottles. I'm hoping I've got everything I need down here to actually make a potion. I've obviously got everything I need down... Oh, I may not have an apple. Oh, no. Oh, I do have an apple. I can make a golden apple. Okay. Let's just see if we can move forward here. Okay, so we've got 3 bottles. And since it doesn't actually use the source block, we can fill them up right here. Go 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to need nether wart, which we should have some of somewhere. I hear you, zombie. Grr. I'd be mad, too, if I'd gotten trapped like that. I know my wart's down here something. There it is. Nether wart. And then I think it is spider... Oh, what is this? Oh, so that looks like... It looks like the brewing has changed. Okay, let's do an awkward potion. Oh, the potions aren't in. Potion of weakness. So that's going to be a fermented spider eye. I may not have both. I may not have everything I need to do fermented spider eye. I could be in trouble. I could be in trouble. Oh, straight into a water bottle. So that's interesting. All right, so let's see if we've got the pieces down here to make fermented spider eye. We probably could have clicked on that here and looked at the recipe. Mushroom, spider eye, and sugar. Mushroom. That may be the problem. I may not have a mushroom down here. Oh, I sure don't want to lose him. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Oh, I got a mushroom, and there's a spider eye. Now, do I have any sugarcane left that I can make sugar with? Sugarcane, sugarcane. Yes, 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 we do. Okay, now, I'm guessing that looked like blaze powder. So do we now have to use blaze powder to make potions? Because that's kind of crazy. Let's just see. So we don't go to Netherwart anymore. We go straight to... Oh, we need to make the fermented spider eye. 1, 2, and it would help if we had the sugar already, which we failed to do. And by we, I mean me. Yep, yep, yep. 1, 2, 3. I hope this is right, because I doubt I've got the stuff to do it again. So we put that in there. If we throw one of these up here, yep, that's what it is. Oh, that's going to make it's going to make getting a blaze farm set up much, much more important to us. Okay, now let's go to Splash Potion of Weakness. So we just need to take our Potion of Weakness that we're making right now and add gunpowder, and I'm pretty sure we've got some gunpowder right here. Look at that, look at that. Okay, Potion of Weakness. Now we'll add the gunpowder. I wonder how long this lasts. I don't know. So that allows us to hit him, and then we need to get our golden apple made. Did we grab the apple? There's an apple. We're going to need some gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll throw that right in here. Oh, sounds like the potions are done. Blam, we got that like that. Yes, yes, yes. Now we'll grab one of these Splash Potions of Weakness. That is our first that is my first potion, period, in 1.10. So, right, blam. And then pick this. Oh, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Yes, yes, yes. Now we're just going to find a hole once he turns. We're just going to find a hole to drop him in and keep him for now. He'll be the first villager we get into our... we'll get a villager breeding system set up, and we'll get a trading post set up, and the whole 9 yards. I'm super excited about having found him down here. And I think I've got him buttoned up to where nothing else can get to him. Yeah, so if we were looking at our map, it was this one down... Oops. This one down here broke into a little cavern, and he was waiting for me on the other side. Not this one. This one broke into this cavern right here, and he was waiting for me on the other side of the cavern. So I just let him follow me back all the way. I think I'm going to... Obviously, this takes a few minutes. I'm going to wait for him to turn back into a villager, and we'll see what kind of villager he is. And then we'll find a place to stick him in a hidey hole. How's that? Back in a few minutes, guys. So I'm starting to... Oh, that's hilarious. I cut the video and came back here to say I'm starting to wonder if perhaps the... So he's an armor. Starting to wonder if perhaps the mechanic had changed. And about the time I started to say, I think the mechanic may have changed, he changed for us. So let's see, where can we put... We can probably... Because I'm probably done with that shaft down through there. So I can probably just button him up right here. At least for now. I know where he's at. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Did I just bury you in a hole? He said they're going, why would you do this to me? There. Can anything spawn around him? Nope, there's plenty of light in there. Now we know there's our first villager right there, and he is an armorer. So the only reason... Actually, I could put a fence post in there, I suppose. Don't I have some fence over here somewhere? Fence, fence, fence. I'm about 90% certain I've got some fence. Oh, there was fence right there. So what we want to do is we actually want to place the fence post back one from him. So we want something on the other side of him. If I were to just put a fence post where this block is, if he were to walk all the way up to a block and a zombie were to walk or the fence, if he were to walk all the way up to the edge of the fence and a zombie were to walk all the way up to the fence, the zombie could hit him and infect him. But if I put it here, the zombie cannot get close enough to hit him. But I think I'm still close enough to trade. Yep, I sure am. So yay, mission successful. We have our first villager, and now it's just a matter of catching another one or two. I guess we actually have to have two more because we'll set one up in the fake village, if you will, and then we'll have a breeding pair. So we're 1/3 of the way towards getting our infinite villager set up, and then towards getting a trading hall set up. Now, I don't know that we've taken a look at the mining shaft since... Yes, I did find a spider spawner. Since I got to do some cleanup work down here, I'm not wild about the texture pack. I'm fixing to change my texture pack. We may go back to Datacraft. One of the One of the ZilchLand guys, R3 Colo, offered me a suggestion as well and sent me a new texture pack, which I just haven't gotten to check out yet, but he says it's really cool, so we're going to check that one out perhaps sometime during this episode. But I didn't want to get our first villager, didn't want to get our first brewing done without you guys on camera with me, so there it is. I'm very, very pleased, and yeah, we'll just see what we can make happen next. How's that? Appreciate it, guys. Guys, these guys are causing a problem. They sure are, and I think the only way I can deal with them at this point is to come over here and see if, oh my goodness. Come on, one, am I going to be able to get out of here? 2, 3, and then start pushing these guys in, maybe? If I can get out. Everybody in. Oh, my goodness. So I'm going to try to push all these guys down into that hole over there. And maybe we can get the cattle under control a little bit. All right, guys, back in a minute. What do you do when you made a mess? Well, you make a bigger mess, obviously. So I'm headed back upstairs. So I poured water in the bottom of that hole. And pushed all the cows into it, which we should be able to see here in just a second. But the problem is, I cannot now retrieve the water, and I cannot now close up the hole. I can't do anything to it. Because the cows, because of the way they all sit on top of each other and kind of fan out in a spiral area, they push into the edges of the blocks around them, and I just can't do anything with it. So I've built up, I've made my mess bigger. Look at that. Yep. So what I've got down here is I've got water that's coming out of there, but I can't get to that water. If I try to click on that water, let's see, boom. You'll see that, oh, I didn't get anything that time. Right there. Get the water. Oh, I actually got it. Oh, my goodness. Hey, you know how I said you can't get that water? Forget it. I got it. Excellent. All right, so what I ended up doing was I put a dispenser up here and have got a bucket of water in it, and I was planning to float those guys. Once they float up, come on, swim up. Why aren't y'all swimming up? You don't want to drown. Why aren't they swimming up? Anyway, I would have been able to come down here. Oh, I killed somebody. I would have been able to come down here and retrieve the water from underneath them while they were floating up. So, we've got them at least in a hole for now. Yep. Now, that is improving our performance quite a bit. With them all spread out over here, we were having significant lag issues. That's better now. And we should. I'm not sure why I can't get them. I'm not sure why they're not coming up. We may need to, now that we know that we're okay there, we don't want them to come up to this level because they could get out, but we might be able to lower the dispenser one. Actually, it looks like we need to lower the dispenser probably 2. So let's see what we can do about getting that done. And then, yeah, I think if we put the dispenser right above their heads and then I dispense water. Of course, I'm not sure I'll be able to get the dispenser in there then. All right, we're working on it. Making progress. We're making progress. Back in a minute. Question becomes, are they going to be able to get out? They'll be swimming up here. I think they can get out of that. I think we better drop a couple more blocks like that. And I do not want to fall down in there. Will they swim out? They're still not swimming. Okay, some of them are swimming. Let's see if I can get down there and get a block in here really fast. I still can't get a block in there. I can always use the piston. And I don't want these guys drowning. So let's get to the button and turn that off. And everybody sink back down. I'm afraid I'm going to drown a bunch of them if I'm not careful here. Yeah, so what I can do, let's see. We can put a block there. We can put a piston. Don't I have the piston on me? I've got a piston in my inventory already. Oh, those guys are so loud. And then the button. I don't have a button on me. I can make a lever. Just like that. And drop that right here. There we go. That should have pushed them all over. And that should make life a little better down here. Because they should now all be in exactly a 1x1. And they should swim if they try to... Why are they not swimming?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to mash potatoes, but mash just right.
I bet a bunch of them are going to die. Like that. I can probably push... I can probably push more, we need to put a, do we have a... We got a fence gate right over here. Or a fence, rather. I need to put a fence in there so I don't accidentally fall down in there, because that would be not great. Let's see, because then I'd have a real mess on my hands, because I've done that once or twice already trying to get out of there. Okay, now I should not be able to get in there? No, I cannot fall in there. Okay, good. So what I'm thinking is, if I get in there and take out the block that I just put in, and I put glass in there instead, I can actually push the glass into their feet. Will it suffocate the babies? I think I can push glass under them, and then they will jump up, and we can elevate them a block at a time that way. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. And so we are back up, y'all. And let's see. We can't fall in though. We discovered that. So there shouldn't be any babies in there, because I think if there were any babies in there earlier, they would have washed out by now. Okay, so we had the piston there, which means we need to push it in here. The only concern is that we could suffocate babies. We won't be able to put that in there now, because stuff and things. Where is? Put that in there and go ahead and grab our lever as well. Oh, Emerald Gamer's having some significant issues with creepers over at his house. Yep. Oh. So that got that far, and then if we put something like that in so that we can remove it easily enough. Of course, we're not going to remove it easily enough with a pickaxe. So they are setting in glass, but they are not suffocating because it's glass, it's glass, it's glass. So now, when we push the button, I need to move the button. I definitely need to move the button. Do I have... Can I make another button? Because what I'm going to need to do... I'm going to need to get the button on the side. so that I can actually push it. Because, yes, we need the button like right here. Yep, and I heard it dispense the water. And they should now be trying to swim up. Oh, come on, swim up, guys. You're all going to drown if you don't swim. What is going on? Why can they not swim? They're not jumping. Is there another gap down there somewhere? Have I left a hole somewhere? I've left a hole right there. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see if we can get this patched up. So there's a hole right here. No, there's not a hole there. There's no hole there. It sure looked like it from up above. I wonder if it's up a block. Can I break this one? If I place that one, then I can break this one. Ah, there's a hole right there. Ah, so, and one on the backside. Oh my goodness! So we're gonna have to do some more piston pushing. Ooh, that could be dangerous to say. We're gonna push some more blocks around with pistons and get those holes filled in, and then we'll give this another try. Back in a second, guys. Grum walked over and went, that's their head. You should be able to just place it. Guess what? He was right. He was right. Okay. So now they should be able to swim. Yeah, I know you were right. I was wrong. Oh, where's my water? Oh, there it is. Ooh, big lag spike. They're still not swimming, though. Grum, they're still not swimming. They're all going to drown. Oh, you silly, silly cows. What is going on? Is there something else that's got you blocked up? We need them swimming, because that's how we get them to breed easily. All right, guys, let me do some more troubleshooting and see if I can figure out what else is going on. I talked about turning a little mess into an even bigger mess. Yep, that would be cows coming up the stairs, because I accidentally poked a hole where I shouldn't have poked a hole, and now they're all loose. So we're going to have to find a different way to do this. I think we're just going to find a better way. The only reason I was putting them down in a hole like that was so that I could water elevator them up anyway. I think I'm just going to start with a water elevator and... Oh, no. Okay, everybody over there dies. Everybody over there dies. Y'all shouldn't be out. So anyway, guys, we're going to come up with a new plan. Yep, we're going to come up with a new plan and enact said new plan and make this better. We'll be back in a little bit, guys. All right, so we had to kill about 80% of the cows, but I think we've got it managed out here. Let me take a look. I think we finally got them all in the hole out here. Yes, they're all in. They're over there underneath that fence. Boom, and there's water right there. We can just click them and feed them, and of course we just fed them, so we can't feed them right now. We still got about 2.5 minutes before we can feed them again. So yes, let's see, how many do we have in there? There are 30 cows in there, or thereabouts. So we could be picking up some entities from below us somewhere else. Let's check over here. Still showing 30, so it's probably the cows. So that's a really good thing. I'm going to breed them up a little before I poke a hole. Now, I don't have the babies going anywhere right now. If I were to poke a hole right here, I believe, then the babies, when the water's on, the babies would just get squirted out here, and we could come in and kill them, or put a lava blade in to kill them when they become adults, etc., etc. But for now, we're just trying to get a nice breeding stock in here, and then we need to square away. Actually, while we're waiting on that, I do want to get them feed. No. I'm going to cut away right here. I've got like 2 minutes left before I can feed them again. So I'm going to feed them up again, and then we're going to jump in and take a look at getting a wheat farm set up inside our base so that these guys are a little easier to feed rather than having to constantly go down there and harvest all the wheat that is down by that water. All right, so we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, guys, I'm going to feed these guys up one more time. I don't have much in... I don't have much in the way of wheat right now. We got to get the wheat farm situated, but I think we should be able to feed all these guys up, and then we'll head back in and look. Let's see what I've been doing inside. And that should... I wonder how many we've got in there now. 58, 59. Yeah, okay. So that's probably a decent number to get started with. It won't be so many that we're constantly lagging ourselves out over here, but it's enough that we should produce a reasonable amount of of meat for ourselves and leather. I'm looking. Excuse me. I am looking to see if maybe I got some wood up here. It'd be nice to build a gate. I got killed. I was AFK a while ago and I got killed because I haven't replaced the... I've got 2. That's probably just about enough if I've got some sticks somewhere. Nope. I need 4 sticks. There's 6. Nice. Okay. We'll build a fence gate and put in there, and then we can actually tear down some of these. It looks like there's some problem with something going on over at our community base, so I'll probably need to run over there and see what's going on with those guys. Can tear down some of this now because it's not quite so important, and we get that there, and boom, we should be good to go. Yay! And these textures connect now. That's very nice. I think there was a problem previously or prior where those wouldn't connect. So okay, let's see what's going on in chat. We're tidying up a little so I can bring the villagers out and get them breeding. I was going to help set it up. Oh, cool. We might actually want to go. Do you know what happened to the other 2 villagers? We don't know what happened to that. We know we traded with one of the ones that's currently missing earlier in the day to get our silk touch back, but there are at least 2 villagers that are missing from over at our community area. That's really not good. We just don't know what happened to them. 1, 2. All right, so if we're gonna go 7 wide, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'd be 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get the math done here because we're gonna build a multi-stage farm here, multi-level farm. Oh, why is there so much? There is so much gravel in our roof here. So guys, I'm going to tear out some more material here and get a room ready. I may go over to the community area and help move those villagers around between now and the time we are back together. But we'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll see if I really need this wheat farm moving. I really, really need this wheat farm moving forward. Now, at some point, we'll have enough villagers that we can get a farmer villager over here and get him to handle it automatically for us. That would be really nice, but we are so almost all of the villagers that we had in our village where we started over there, they're almost all dead. Yep. We've had a couple of zombie apocalypses. We've had some issues with we've had issues. We've had issues over at the community area, and we've lost a bunch of villagers apparently. So I think we were down at one point to like 5 villagers, and they were all scientists. If you don't quit, I'm going to kill myself trying to kill you. You need to move. You need to go away. There. I'm trying to shoot video. Can't you see that? So anyway, I'm going to run over and help those guys out here in a minute. I'm going to get the rest of this room dug out. We're probably going to go, how deep are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I want to do is come back in here now and go up a level so that we can have a wheat farm which does the whole stair-stepping down thing, and we can grow a lot of wheat in this room. But obviously to do that, we've got to do a bunch more work. So I'm going to dig out this room, and when we get to the next stage, I'll be back. Hey guys, so we ran into a problem with our wheat farm, and the problem with our wheat farm is that we need a bunch of dispensers, and to get a bunch of dispensers we need a bunch of string. Now the good news is we have found a spider spawner. We found that yesterday, and I had planned to not do anything with it for a while because spiders are like the worst possible spawner you can get as far as XP farm goes, because it's just a pain to deal with being too wide. However, we actually need string, and the source for that is spiders. That's right. So I think we're not going to make a full-blown spawner here, but I think we are going to go ahead and make this room at least yeah, so at least we can manually farm them, I guess. We can drop them down and push them with water all over the one... Ooh, it's storming outside. Outside in Minecraft, not outside here at the house. So I can at least push them all over to one corner where I can manually... Oh, I hear you. Where you at, Mr. Zombie? I have not secured this area yet. It's awfully dark in here. Probably need to go around lighting it up a little bit if I'm planning to spend any time in here whatsoever. So I'm gonna set about doing that right now. Ooh, there's some iron, too. I definitely want to get that as I go back around. So I'm going to set about doing that, cleaning this room up a little bit, getting it ready so that I can at least manage the spiders without getting my face ripped off constantly. Yep, that would be nice. And then we'll be back to see how it's working. Okay, guys, well, it's ugly, and it's far from automatic, but I think I can stand right down here, and the spiders are going to come to me, and then I can kill them. So we're going to button this up. We're just going to drop stone in here now to close the door up, but let me get in here and knock out some torches. Oh, I should not have knocked out the torches on that side. Well, the torches, okay. We should be okay, because we got torches on the spider spawner itself. So let's get this knocked out. Now, normally, even with spawners like this, or even with builds like this, I will try to go ahead and pretty them up a little. But we're going to have to get back in here at some point and make this a more effective spawner situation. So we'll pretty it up when we do that. Assuming we can get... Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me get out. Let me get out. Let me get... Quick. Oh, right there and there. All right, now, let's see if we can stand in here and actually hit these spiders. Are they going to get trapped underneath? Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Now, so this is... They're not far enough... Oh, is he not going to come around here? There he is. I should have... Can I knock that block out so they'll come all the way under? Oh, yeah. So we're not taking them far enough away from... You know what I could do? I could rework this a little bit and let them come under and then put some glass or fence or something like that around it so they would get trapped, because they're trying to climb up. But if I brought them under first, if I brought them under that ledge first and then let them go up under, say, a fence post, they would be stuck and they wouldn't be able to move. That might be a better solution, but I will have to go get a fence post. So let me go do that, and I'll be right back, guys. So that worked like a champ. We've got string. Did I actually show you the? Did I actually show you the spiders? I just ended up putting iron bars up there. I don't know. I can't remember whether I recorded after that or not. But I put some iron bars down there. They float down the water. They try to go up. They hit the iron bars, and then you just swing a sword at them and kill them all day long. Works like a champ. So I now have. Let's see. Spawn. We're gonna need buckets of water. We're gonna need 7 buckets of water. So we need 21. Yeah, 21. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, there we go. So we just need to make some buckets that we can fill up with water so that we can, and that is really like the least efficient way I could have done that. There's the most efficient way. All right, that's 8. How did I end up with 8? Oh, I already had 1 bucket in my inventory, and it was empty, so I actually need to fill it back up too. I'll just toss these in here for now. Is my inventory kind of clean? Kind of clean. Oh, we need dirt. Don't wander off without the dirt. Find the dirt. We need dirt. Is that dirt? Dirt. We're also going to need seeds, and lots of them. Seeds. Is that all the seeds I've got? Oh, that's going to be problematic. Now, I've got a bunch planted outside, obviously, so... More dirt? Any more dirt? There's some more dirt. All right, guys, let me get this stuff gathered up, get back upstairs, and I will meet you up there, and we'll see if we can't get our farm moving forward. Let's see what we can do about... Hey, that's no good. Let's see what we can do about getting some dirt in here, like this. I need to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then we'll have a place to drop stuff. So let me get busy about throwing some dirt in here, and Yeah, you know what? I bet I don't have enough dirt. I'm probably going to go get some more dirt, because I just bet I don't have enough dirt. All right, guys, back in a minute. All right, guys, so the dirt's in. Let's see if we've done everything right. If we've done everything right, you know what? This is not supposed to be dirt. This is supposed to be walkway. All this dirt right along here, all that is not supposed to be dirt. So let's put in our dispensers. Should have 7 of them. Yep, just like that. Now I guess we could go. No, I have to have a way to walk up and down on these without jumping, because obviously if I come up here and jump, I'm going to break our farmland. So that's the reason the outside is a walkway, which probably means, so we have to take this one out to put in redstone. Just like that. Now we grab our dispensers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, so we're going to have to move that light. Put that light up here, I suppose, and match it, just because, yeah, that's kind of the way I roll. Would drive me crazy otherwise. And then we'll go ahead and drop a redstone right along the top of this. And I think, oops, nope, not yet. I think 1 piece of redstone. Yep, they all fired. So let's go ahead and drop a water bucket in each one of these. And that should result in us being able to flush this whole thing, or at least we should be able to flush the 7 that are in the middle, and I'll have to replace this outside edge. So we'll stand right here and flush that, and indeed it flushes. And then we can push it again, and stop the flushing. Yay! And that should wash. Wait, is there no water right here? Oh, this is not supposed to be water. Yeah, we were just having that conversation, weren't we? Okay, guys, let me remove this outside border and get us a border of some sort put in here. I had originally planned to put glowstone in here, and I gathered up like 2 stacks of glowstone earlier, and I can't find it. I don't know if I left it over at the community base. I don't know if... I just don't know where it's at. Long and short is I don't know where it's at. So we're going to have to use torches for now, but that is what it is. So we'll get this replaced, and then we'll actually get some crops in here, and maybe, just maybe, we can move things forward a little. Very excited about that. So back in just a second, guys. Before I start putting in the decorative edge, there was a detail that I assumed you guys would know, and I just didn't think about, but didn't think to mention, is that this all has to be, you actually get wall right here, right? And underneath that will be water, and that will help keep all of this irrigated. Let's see, that has, if that goes there, it blocks it, right? Yep. You have this weird stair-step effect here, but that's okay. That's quite alright. Where are my bricks? Where are my stone bricks? Down here? Yeah. Like that. Now, we can find a way... How do we eliminate that gap? Now, what I could do is just put a full source block of water there. If I break it one early... Here, like that. And then pull the water out. Let's do that. Pull that one out, and then pull the water out, and put the water back in so that it resets. And that should make the water drop down here, and it won't go all the way to the end, but it's only got to get within 4. It doesn't actually have to come all the way to the end. Okay, it's all clear there, all clear there. So we should be able to drop water in there, and it should come here, and if we button this up, we should still see water down here. Yeah, this is going to work. Button that one up, break that out. And we should still get water all the way to right here. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 right to the middle. So that is more than acceptable. So let me go ahead and we're going to put in a water channel here. So we're going to need to block that up because we're going to water here to push to a hopper. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're going to handle. All right, guys, let me break out these extra blocks, 1 and 2. Get in, move the water, get the blocks put in, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. We just need a hopper to collect the wheat as we go. Are you serious? I only got 4. Well, you know, sometimes. Yep, derpy McDerpy, derpy McDerpy. Let's try this again. 1, 2, and 1, and a chest, and then we'll have an extra chest to actually send those into. And I did find, you know what we also need to do? We need to make a, hoe to actually get that all planted up there. Let's see, where do I have some sticks? There's some sticks. I think this is the last time I have to run up and down the stairs. Our stairs are the ladder. The ladder is awesome because it takes us straight from up there to down here, but it is so long. We have got to get an elevator system in, and it has to be a fairly high priority, and it has to be a fairly high priority soon. So, all right, guys, we're going to head up to the top. Probably going to go ahead and get that all hoed, and we'll just see where we can go from there. I would really like to capture at least one harvest on camera tonight, so we'll try to make that happen, and yeah, I think we can make that happen. So let me get this other stuff done. Let me get everything plowed and planted, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, guys, there she is. Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It sure is. Now, I do want to hang out. I did have to place a block in here, and I don't know what I was thinking. You still have to get up and down. Those are above, one level above, so you still have to jump down. So I put a block in here. You can go up these without breaking the top ones, but if you go down them, you do take the chance of breaking the one beneath it. So I'll end up walking up and then jumping up here to go back down, which is perfectly okay with me. It means losing 3 blocks of wheat, but obviously when the time comes that I need more wheat than this, I can just dig out another section back here and move the hoppers back one, and we'll have another section of wheat. So I'm not really worried about that. So I figure while this is growing, we could go out and check on our cows. I haven't fed them in a while. now, but I just moved all the wheat that we had outside, planted around. I just moved it inside. I needed seed, so I went and grabbed it. It's all gone now. Just went and grabbed it and moved all the seed into there. And that'll give us a chance to, how many entities are we dealing with here now? 62. I don't really have a good feel about how many of those are cows, but the wheat usage will give us a pretty good idea. Let's see how much of this wheat we got. I think we started with 56 wheat. Still feeding there, 25. Okay, well, looks like we're going to get through most of the wheat that we had available, so I'm guessing we've got a pretty good few in there these days. Yeah, okay, very good. All right, well, guys, I'm going to wait for that wheat to harvest up, and we'll hit the button and make sure it flows correctly and that it harvests all of our stuff, and then we'll come back and see it in action. How's that? All right, guys, back in a bit. All right, guys, we are back now. It's not all completely 100% grown, but it's pretty close, and it's close enough for us to do our test. I am 99.9% convinced this is going to work, but I'm really anxious to test it and make sure. So, yeah. There's a possibility... Oh, you know what? I built this once before, and there's a possibility... There's a possibility that some of the wheat and seeds pop up here. Yep, I had completely forgotten about it. Well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. That's all we can do, right? Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Very nice. Yep, see, there's some wheat right there. It's all heading down. Now, we need to get the water turned off fairly quick. Yeah, there's some seeds up there, too, because it can... Yep, okay. Did I pick that up? Yeah, I did pick that up. And... Okay, hang on. We'll just push the button one more time. We'll push the button one more time and flush the rest of that down. There we go. And... Let's see if everything's in. Now, the hopper is here, and the chest is actually under this. That's an upside-down stair. The chest is actually under there. Oh, yep, wheat's feeding in. Very, very nice. Now, we can check the hopper and get our seeds out to go ahead and replant. Where is... There should be a lot more wheat in there than that. Oh, well, okay. That's probably about right. 2 stacks. Yeah, 2 stacks is very nice. Okay, the other thing we can do... I need to come back up here and replant, obviously, but the other thing we can do real quick is I flushed out babies earlier, and dropped them in a hole right down here. And we've got a dispenser sitting here, and in that dispenser is... Oh, these guys are really loud, aren't they? Hang on. Sound. There you go. There is a lava bucket in here, so we should be able to click it and then click it again, and we will get a lava block that drops, and it should not only kill those guys, but cook those guys for us. So let's give that a whirl. And then a second push. Whoa, okay, we're going to do something with that, because... Oh, no, it's too long a tick. No! Crud. Okay, so we're going to need a faster click system than that. We can build one. Not a big deal. But obviously we're going to have to do that because that is entirely too long. Because it killed them all. Boo, I don't have cooked steak to eat. No! Alright, guys, well, I think this is what we're going to call an episode. Obviously, we know we need to fix this, and really, this is meant to just be a temporary situation anyway. I should have just grabbed the bucket and poured it and picked it back up myself instead of trying to do this, because I know better than this. That's too long. We could have gone with the stone button, which has got a shorter pulse. Yeah, it's got a shorter duration. The stone button... So when I push this button, it's going to stay pushed in for a while before I can push it again. The stone button has a shorter period where it has to be pushed in, so it gives us a shorter time frame that the lava is falling. But that's probably still too much lava for what's going on there. Yep, probably so. So we'll fix that, or we won't. We probably won't, actually. We'll probably just hand pour lava until such a time as we need better control. How's that? Well, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I know you could have been spending your time doing anything you wanted, and you chose to spend your time with me, and I value that very much. Until I see you again, bye-bye.